Hello everybody and welcome to Tier 2 race at Silverstone, Britain. Flying solo tonight. For some reason some Steam settings have reset, so as you can see there, all dry. Already got some people leaving the pits. Looks like Skins might be the first one out in the racing point. Oh no, we have a Ferrari ahead. Red Panda. Oh, there he is. We also have a reserve filling in tonight, so Charlie, may have seen him in the F2 races, filling in here for Tier 2. So hopefully the last race was eventful and enjoyable to watch. Myself didn't have a particularly good race, but we'll look on to next week. So just looking at the Tier 2 standings, Matt is currently leading, followed by closely followed by Ali. So only about 18 points in it. Red Panda currently sitting in 4th place on 96 points. So he's starting his lap now. The soft tyre is able to go some way into the race, so it looks like it's going to be a one stop, probably soft to medium, or if you're outside the top 10, maybe medium to soft. So 103 through the second sector, which is a good time. Can he keep it together through the last couple of corners? Lots of time to be lost and gained through there, but he keeps it clean. And what's it going to be as he comes across the line? A 126.9. So a very quick time there. Skin set a lap on the mediums with a 128.2. Let's see how Matt goes. Championship leader at the moment. Red Bull as well leading the Constructors' Championship. 267 points to 178 of Racing Point. So Matt crosses the line with a 128.1. So room for improvement there. Mule about to come across the line. What can he do? He's done a 128.0. Let's go down here. Keeper about to come across the line. 129.3. CRX just getting a feel for it at the moment on the hards. Yes, there is a stream on Twitch. So, fair few drivers coming into the pits now. Zudix has invalidated the lap, so he's getting ready for another run. So 27.9 in the first sector. One oh 5.4. So 130.1 up into 12th place for the moment. So who have we got? We've got Gerald. Says he's on his outlap, but oh wait, no, that was the old pits. So he'll be about to set his first time. We'll start his first flying lap. Maybe we'll go on board and see how he fares. Raymond's coming in. So something's happened there. Farmer Dingo on a lap. He isn't using any ERS, so I'm not sure what's happening. Farmer Dingo coming into the pits. So Ali, what can he do? .3, so quick through the second sector. line's a little bit wide, but it's okay. .1, so up into second place. Very close between the top two there. Even the gap down to third isn't that big, only a few tenths. Whoa, Charlie struggling to hold it. But he improves. Closes that gap down. Big Al has invalidated. Newell now about to start his next flying lap. Almost matching his first lap through the first sector. Keeping a tight line. Bit of a lift through there. Trying to keep the momentum. What's going to be 104 flat. He purpled that second sector apparently. Coming across the line. And he just misses out on improving. Now, who else do we have? It's Kunai's in the pits. Let's go on board with Zunix, who's invalidated. But it is his outlap. So what's his first sector split going to be? It's saying outlap now. Well, that's great. So can't really tell how he's travelling as Panda sets a new fastest lap, a 126.5. Wowee, that is a very, very quick time. Very quick indeed. Apparently CK accidentally exited the pits without loading a setup. So I'm not sure what's going to happen there. Ooh, he's cut a lot of the corner there. He's pushing on though. We don't know if he's improving or not. across the line. He does improve, but only slightly. Who else do we have? We have CRX, so maybe have a look and go on board with CRX as he's completing his outlap. Getting close to the end of the session now, so times are going to start flying in. Zudix is your favourite racer. Well, I can tell you, Zudix has come a long way and he's definitely starting to get in amongst it now. So hopefully he's in for a good result tonight. CRX looking like he's on a very quick lap at the moment. .3.7, that's a purple second sector apparently. Oh, he's gone very wide. And it's a 27.9, puts him up into 7th place. Just in front of Newell at the moment. Kunai still in the pits, so don't know what's happened with Kunai. Dino has retired for the session. Let's jump down with CK and see how he can get on. Potentially stuck on the default setup. Is that Gerald behind him? It is. He has invalidated. Where is this going to put him? Big Owl up into 2nd place with a 126.9. And CK with a 130.6 up into 15th place. We have Keeper now coming to the end. What can he do? Can he improve? He does, only just 13th place, all the same. So that concludes Tier 2's qualifying. Just waiting for the last few drivers to enter their pit boxes. But what a lap by Red Panda. Whew. So, what a stonking time there. Big Owl with a 5-position penalty. Not sure what that's about, but 2nd place. And Skins in 3rd. followed by Ali, Charlie in 5th. Not bad result there. Then Matt, CK, Newell, Kunai, and Combat rounding out the top 10. And free choice of tyre goes to Saxa, Psycho, Keeper, Zudix, CK80, Cordino, Farmer Dingo, and Gerald, who was not able to set a time. So, it looks like we're in for a bit of overcast. See some blue sky over the top of the pit building there. I mean, if it's anything like real Silverstone, then who knows what's going to happen with the weather.
Yeet.
And hello, we have the nut strikes again.
These nuts.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yeah, those things.
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. So, Red Panda set an absolutely stonking lap. Yeah, wowee.
The blitz that one is.
Yeah. So we have Combat, Saxa, Keeper, and Gerald all starting on the medium tyre. Interesting, I would have thought that Combat was on the soft. I'm pretty sure he was.
That could be a glitch, maybe.
Possibly. Let's jump down.
Sure.
Oh, we've already got a couple of cars on the grid.
It does show. Oh. It does show combat on the medium tyres, so we'll see, I guess.
Well, it did go out on the mediums, but maybe that was just what he set his best lap time with.
Possibly. It's interesting to see quite a few people starting on the softs towards the back.
Well, I'm not too sure how Lotus's race ended up in Tier 1, but the safety cars definitely, I don't think, would have helped him.
Well, yeah, that's true.
They definitely didn't help me.
Nope. They did help me, though. They did help me.
Yeah, well, you win some, you lose some. That's racing for you. So a fair few people already on the grid, so they're going to have to be careful when it comes to taking off from the lights with cold tyres.
Maybe slightly chaotic into the first corner, if not. I mean, it can be, say, not Constantine's, tightens up in the first corner. So you often get people either running massively wide or bumping a bit.
Right, so starting to line up on the grid now. All getting ready. 18 drivers tonight. Alright, so here we go. 5 red lights. And we are racing as the Mercedes gets a bad start. Renault gets a good start. Skins well off the line, takes the lead. There's a bit of chaos. Oh, and there's a Toro Rosso off into the wall. Loses some front wing.
Yeah, it's Big Al.
Oh, we have more collisions at the back. Oh dear. We have a safety car. Lap 1.
No surprise. So we've got a few cars missing parts. Big Al's missing part of his wing.
So Skins with the lightning start. Jumping Red Panda.
Farmer Dingo's missing both his end plates.
Yes, I suspect that the pit lane's going to be pretty busy this lap.
Yeah. I dare say probably quite a lot of people will jump into the pits for the hard tyres, probably, and see how far they can go.
So we do have some timing glitches at the moment, but they generally sort themselves out pretty quickly when they start crossing the start-finish line.
I don't know what the people at the front are going to do, because if they stay out, they stay.
Yeah, you'd have to stay out because it's lap 1, you know, and you can get at least 11 laps out of these. Maybe, well, you could probably go to lap 12, 13, and then put on the mediums.
Yeah, so Charlie's pitting, is up, he's got damage. Who's...
Yep.
I'm assuming Charlie's got damage.
Big Al's in the pits as well. So let's see if we can go through on the stream here and see who's got front wing damage.
Charlie doesn't have any front wing damage, so he's just gone to the harder tyres just as a gamble, I guess.
So
Big Al gets a new nose.
Couldn't see any damage on these cars at the front. Kunai's wing looks clean.
Farmer Dingo is missing lots of wing, on my screen anyway. I'm not sure why he hasn't bid.
Yeah, he's missing both of his end plates. So,
I'm slightly surprised he hasn't bidded, but...
Strange decision. You'd think you'd come into pit.
Yeah, I'll drive like an F2 car, it'd be terrible.
So Charlie and Big Al both onto the hards. So they'll be looking to go to the end, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure, can you actually go to the end of the hards? Yeah.
I reckon you might be able to. I reckon, well, I don't know. I think you might be able to, but I don't know if it would be necessarily the fastest strategy from here.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, yeah. There's a difference between making it to the end and making it with any pace.
Yeah. So we'll just keep an eye on Farmer Dingo here and see what he does. See if he comes into the pits.
I mean, you've still got a window to pit if he is going to pit, so...
Oh, well, it looks like he's staying out.
It's not probably going to work out so well for him, unless it's a glitch, obviously.
Well, I did see him get tangled up with somebody, or it could have been Seiko,
Yeah.
I'm not too sure, but it was definitely one of the Haas riders getting tangled up with, I think it was either Charlie or Big Al. Could have been Charlie.
We'll find out soon enough how well or badly that goes for him. The safety car will come in at the end of this lap normally, I think.
Yeah.
Or-
Either this one or the next one. It may be the following. So Combat up into 7th place, and Saxa and Keeper right behind, all three of them on the medium tyre. You would think that this would work to their benefit if there's only one safety car.
Yeah, I mean, so it just extends the tyre life, but we'll see. I mean, on tier 1 we had 2 safety cars, was it 1 or 2 VSCs, so
Yeah.
we'll see. I mean, the game patch has definitely made it better in terms of the safety cars because we never got them at all. So
That's
now
right.
we do get them, which means people have the chance to recover if their races go badly. Because obviously if you get an excess of them, it gets costly as well, so... We'll know in 3 seconds if safety cars coming in this lap or not.
Safety car in this lap. So we'll jump back up to the front now. We'll watch Red Panda, who's going to have to follow Skins. Skins staying reasonably close to the safety car. And Red Panda right behind him. Now, you don't want to lose your wing and you don't want to go too early. And it looks like he's going. And Red Panda with a good restart, staying right with Skins through the first couple of corners.
Skins is like that though. It's got a bit of a gap where we need it. Seems like a fairly cleanish start though. Restart, I should say.
Yeah, I think I saw a penalty with Cordino and I think it was Zudix.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. They both got their wings and etc, so I'm not sure what that was about.
Let's drop down with Zudix and see how he can go getting past Farmer Dingo. He's currently with the damage wing. You can see that exit right there. He's already ready to have a look. Going up the inside. Can he do it? This is bringing back bad memories for me. With the switchback, he goes up the inside and he gets the move done.
You have no grip going around that corner if you got no wing. It's going to be, you thought, pretty horrendous.
So great move by Zudix there. Can't really afford to waste any time because you want to be on the back of that DRS train. It's already some way ahead. You can see the pressure mounting behind Farmer Dingo at the moment. 4 wide almost as we come into this corner. There's going to be contact. The Williams come together. They spin around. There's carnage everywhere.
Both Williams went round.
Big Al somehow getting through that. Oh, the Williams. Big collision there. And Cordino, 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane. Whew.
Farmer Digger keeps going. Still with no wing.
So Charlie gets away with that with no visible front wing damage, but he's now 5 seconds behind Big Al. So
The other Williams is pitting, serving looks like a 5-second penalty. And he's going to get new wing. Nope, just tyres.
So now CK. Oh, look at Zudix. He's already gotten past CRX as well.
So Gerald has gained 7 places so far. So that's a pretty good start for him.
Newell's retired. He's lost it. And we have a McLaren as well. Is that Kunai?
Safety car.
You have to keep your car moving, son. Otherwise you'll get disqualified.
Kunai is doing some gardening. I'm not sure what's happening with him.
Yeah, he had to wait for a safe rejoin. So I'm guessing something's happened between him and Newell that we've missed.
Farmer Dingo needs to pit now.
But that is a common place to lose it. So not sure what happened. It's keepers coming into the pits.
I think everyone...
Yeah, lots of people coming into the pits now.
Splitting pit lane McGee.
So this is almost a carbon copy of the Tier 1 race with 2 early safety cars. Well, my advice to the Tier 2 drivers now, don't get involved in another incident, because there probably won't be another one.
Oh, you say that?
I do say that. I mean, there might be a VSC, but it's not quite the same.
True.
So Keeper taking the gamble to go onto the hard tyre. Most of the field is actually on hard tyre.
Well,
so
I'm assuming they're going to try and go to the end. That'd be my assumption. But Combat, Sax, and Gerald in really good place, but still with a harder tyre. They're right up there, top 5.
Farmer Dingo's pitted now as well. Repaired that front wing.
Yeah. And the second safety car's kind of saved his bacon in that respect. Although he has lost quite a few positions because of having no wing for a bit.
So we had a very, very late safety car in this lap call in Tier 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it was so late, to be honest, but
Oh,
I guess
someone's coming into the pits. Psycho.
must. Maybe he wants to get rid of those tires. Or maybe. I'm assuming he wants to get rid of the soft tires. But it's gonna hurt him pretty badly doing it now. Yeah, he's going to hards to the end. I mean, if he did it in a lap earlier, he would have lost way less time. I mean, even with all these safety cars, etc., I mean, the soft tyres won't last further than probably lap 15 or so. So you still have to pit regardless. To change compounds, you have to use 2 different compounds. So you could have still made quite a bit of headway with the soft tyres, but I don't know, maybe you'd roast them, maybe, I don't know. So we get another lap and a half of safety car.
Yep, or we might get the call this lap, maybe. I don't know.
So Gerald has gained 14 places. So last to 4th.
Wow. That is really good. Saxa
Yeah,
and Combat, both up 8.
And Zudex 9, so
9,
those
yeah.
are really well. Biggest loser is Red Panda at the moment, who's down in 9th. We'll see, he'll probably be able to come back through the field at AC.
So the top 5 all yet to stop. And the only driver to make 2 stops is Coldino. So, but this is definitely helping him being able to catch back up now.
Yep, it's always a good equaliser. Looks like he'll have another lap to catch up, so he'll be right back on everyone else's gearbox soon enough. So everyone on the hard tyres now, who put like a new set of them on, should be able to go to the end.
Yeah, they will.
So so Big Al, Charlie, and Red Panda are the top 3 of those runners with those hard tyres, especially Red Panda, who want to watch.
Yeah, well, Charlie's had a number of penalties, so not sure what's going on there. As Coldino is now catching the back of the field.
Cool.
So I believe this should be the final lap under safety car.
Hopefully then we get some laps with no chaos. So we can get some good racing in. It is quite amusing how it's pretty much the same as Tier 1, but funny how these things happen. So we should know within a matter of seconds. So the safety car should be coming in this lap.
Well, it will either be after this section or at the end of Hanger Straight.
Should be around now.
There we go. So safety car in this lap. So Matt is now in control of the speed of the field. Oh, we have penalties for collisions. The cars have pretty much stopped, but so when is Matt going to go? He's going now.
There's a bunch of end plates went flying.
field is very spread out at this restart. Matt getting away very nicely.
CRX and Keeper bumped each other before the restart, lost their wing. And Farmer Dingo's lost his part of his wing as well.
Oh, CRX coming into the pits already.
Yeah, he's lost his wing.
Yeah, it's such a shame.
Clean restart from Matt though. He's on the softer tyres, so he just needs to leg it pretty much.
Yeah, well, he's already got that 1 second gap that he needs. Well, had. They are 8 lap old softs, but not all racing laps, so Combat able to stick with him at the moment. I think Zudix is under a bit of pressure at the moment. Will drop down. Yes, look at this little train here. Teammates right next to each other. Oh, they get very close, but they keep it clean. The run of the Williams now has to go to the outside. And he gets that move done. Zudix really struggling on these softs.
It's costing him a lot.
The Ferrari now already ready to have a move.
And the Red Bull as well.
And the Red Bull. Oh, 3 wide. Here we go. Can they keep it clean? The Red Bull thinks better of it. Backs out. It's cool. Dino. Oh, the Ferrari making the dive there on Zudix.
Cut straight through.
Now Ali next in line to have a look at Zudix.
Red Panda knows he needs to try and just get up through the field as fast as possible. Otherwise he's never going to catch them. I'm not sure, maybe Zudix is, whether his tyres were cold or whether he just toasted his tyres. I'm not sure, but he didn't get mugged quite badly in the last lap. But sometimes it can be just that if you're in the wrong pass of the track at the wrong time, you get wrong line into one corner, it'll then screw you for the next 3 corners, and then you can lose some spaces. So it's difficult to know without knowing its high temperatures and tyre condition, but starting to have a bit of wear on them. Farmer Dingo in the pits.
So Ali runs a bit wide there.
Yep.
So Ali's put it into overtake to try and get this move done. He is closing, but he's too far back. And Matt comes into the pits. Zudix stays out. DRS is enabled.
So Red Panda's already pulled a 1.5 second gap to Zudix. So definitely Ali wants to get on with it if he wants to get past.
We'll move up to Red Panda because he is now right behind Charlie. Charlie right behind Skins. Roll side by side.
That's going to be interesting. Everyone's got DRS, so it negates it.
All the Ferrari having a look up the inside of the Williams. Leaves him enough space. They're still side by side. All the Ferrari gets a wheel on the gravel. It's going to hurt his exit, but he's still trying.
Still trying. Yeah, but then the wheel on gravel doesn't help him. He's still got a good run here though.
Oh, the Ferrari's got a good run here. Very close.
But Williams is pulling away though. Red Panda's got no ERS on, so it's fine.
Ooh, Skins running very wide there.
Red Panda tries it down inside. Oh, that's messy, and he's spun. Nope, not quite. That was messy for Red Panda.
Five-second time penalty for keeper speeding in the pit lane.
Ali's made it past Sudix.
So Red Panda just needs to stay calm, think about his move, and make it clean.
He was a tiny bit too far back when he tried it last lap. He should catch back up quite quickly if he's much faster than everyone else, so just patience.
We have Gerald now right behind Saxa.
Sector 1 yellow flag. Is it?
Oh, he's right behind Saxa now. He goes for the inside line. He's already gotten past him. Gerald making it look all too easy there. Having a great exit and a great run out of that corner. Just meant he could just almost walk past him.
See if Gerald can catch combat or not. Ali fastest lap, 30.9. Zudix is now pitted. So he'll be probably going on some medium tyres, I assume.
Matt, new fastest lap of 1:30.5. Got a bit of a train down here with Charlie, Red Panda and Ali. Ooh, Big Al getting very close to the back of Saxa.
Skins catch back up to them as well. Another yellow flag.
Big Al making the move on Saxa.
Ooh. Skins trying down the inside of Ferrari. Does it? Green gets past.
So it looks like we've hit that point where the guys that started on these medium tyres are now slower than the guys on the hards.
Looks like it. Ferrari, Red Panda's off, I think. The Ferrari. Yeah.
Oh no! There he is there. He's almost come right back onto the track.
Bad luck strikes again.
Very unfortunate there.
Seems like Red Panda sort of reminds me a bit like Dazzo's, same as that good speed, quite a few races, but then never managed to make it to the end properly.
Yeah.
Which is always frustrating. So if you know you got the potential, but then you never manage to maximise it, it gets very frustrating. So, and then that can lead to more mistakes sometimes.
So we now have Ali, Charlie, Saxa, Skins and Big Al all right next to each other. But Saxa seems to be just dropping positions here.
Combat's pitting. Race leader.
Probably a wise decision there. He'll be pitting onto the softs, you would imagine.
Yep, there's no reason to pit onto anything else. It's only 11 laps to go. Red stripes. Off he goes. So he's the first of the lead cars to go onto those tyres, so we'll see who he comes out. Looks like he'll be 11th. The yellow flag, there's a Red Bull. Who's that? Matt, I think.
It was
I
Matt.
think he did a 360, I think. Something.
So Ali now having a look, trying to go up the inside of Saxa, and he makes the move.
And Saxon's going to have a better run, possibly.
Ali shuts that door.
I mean, it is a move that can be done sometimes, trying to go past too wide into that corner, but
You need to have a very good run and definitely get along side by side.
Yeah, and you have to be sure it's going to work, otherwise it usually ends in a disaster.
Big Al and Skins. Skins getting the move there.
Charlie nearly ran into the back of Big Al. Lost a bit of time, but slowly. Wasn't Charlie last before the last safety car? No,
Yeah, he was a fair way down. But I don't think he's stopped since, so... So it's pretty intense up at the front at the moment as Combat gets his first move done on those soft tyres up into 9th place, getting past CK80. Now he's got some clear air to really push.
So it's 6.5 seconds to make up this Kunai, which should be fairly simple.
Big Al trying around the outside. Sorry to cut you off there, but these two going at it. Skin's getting the upper hand. But Big Al having a look to come back up the inside, but thinks better of it, and we have a virtual safety car.
Who is it that's sitting?
We are back racing. Oh, and straight away, Charlie and Big Al side by side again. Oh, there's a bit of contact, and Big Al's been spun around. That forces a Red Bull off as well.
Sax says, don't mind if I do, yoink, go straight past.
So, Ali having to take evasive action there has pushed him way out into the gravel and off the back of his train.
Big Al only just got going again, he's lost heaps of time.
Yeah, we got Kunai now just behind Psycho. And he's also got Combat chasing him down. 2.8 seconds, 2.6 seconds behind.
You're getting lots of time on the restart.
3-second time penalty for Matt there. Only in 10th at the moment, championship leader.
Sax is pitting. So I'm assuming Gerald will probably pit rather soon as well, because his tyres are, if not, going to be absolutely roasted.
Well, he's doing alright, he's leading at the moment.
Has he changed what he starts on? He must have stopped for something.
I'm not sure.
No, he's not stopped. He is not stopped.
No.
He's gonna have to stop at some point. Oh, he just got a 3-second penalty. That's not gonna help him.
It is not. But Kunai now within DRS range of Psycho, as you can see the rear wing open.
pretty soon as well.
Yep, 1.6 seconds now behind.
And the more they fight in front, the more he catches up. I'm assuming once he gets within range, he should breeze past both of them.
You can see combat there in the background. Kunai with his science-inspired helmet.
Gerald pits. Psycho going on the grass a bit. Just giving Kunai a good run.
He wasn't close enough.
Missy line.
Kunai, 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, and here as is combat. He has arrived. Oh, and he almost goes into the back of Kunai there.
It's pretty close.
Well, 4 lap old softs, he is going to be feeling like he is flying, and Kunai now going for the move. Forcing combat to wait. As Cordino gets a 3-second time penalty, Kunai knows that he has to get past, or otherwise combat is going to be making the move on him. Oh, and here it is. Oh, they're side by side. They keep out of each other.
So combat might be able to get Psycho here, I suspect, as well. That's close enough. Nom 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 nom, don't mind if I do.
Forces him to the outside. Just carrying too much speed and too much grip on those fresh softs.
So now he's still 10 seconds adrift of the lead, so
With 6 laps remaining.
unless he's got lightning speed, he's probably not going to catch up to them, but you never know what happens. So
Well, you've got the extremes. You've got 18 lap old hards and 5 lap old softs.
yeah, so we'll see. Meanwhile, out front, it's gone back to what it was lap 1, turn 1, with Skins in the lead.
Yes, indeed. On medium tyres. Looks like he's building that gap as well. We got Matt and Kunai side by side. Matt making the move.
Where did Matt come from? Was he behind them the whole time? I didn't even notice.
Yeah, well, he's pitted. So, and he's right behind this Alfa Romeo now, having a good run, but has to wait until probably the DRS zone. Keeper getting another 3-second time penalty there. As Matt has a great run on Psycho here.
Sweeps past easily.
Got to pick your battles.
Runs pretty wide there. So Gerald is behind Kunai and Psycho, so he might be able to get them fairly quickly with some brand new tyres, so we'll see. He's all over the back already. Gerald's trying to gone past, and he gets past Kunai. He's going to try and get past Psycho before the S's or the calls. He is.
Oh, there's a bit of contact.
Oh, he pushed him off.
Oh, gotta be careful on the rejoin. It does it. Okay.
And that was a bit forceful. It's not really his fault, but that was best case scenario for if someone has to go off there. I respect. So Combat has not gained any time over Big L, so looks like that's where he's going to be finishing.
So lap 22 of 26.
Gap has reduced a bit between Skins and Charlie.
Yeah, 1.5 seconds now.
Was it not 2 something only a lap or 2 ago?
Yeah, it was.
So either Skins made a mistake, or he's cooked his tyres or something.
So Kunai still sticking with Psycho.
He's going to be getting pretty sick of that Alfa Romeo rear wing by now.
Matt, new fastest lap. Gerald with the new fastest lap. 1:30.1.
Psycho made a bit of a mistake. Kunai is a bit closer and gets bad exits. Have to wait another lap. Meanwhile, Sax is catching up to Kunai now. 22 seconds behind.
And he's on fresh softs as well.
Ooh, 3-second time penalty for Skins. Okay. But Charlie does have a few as well, so it shouldn't be an issue for Skins.
Kunai really starting to apply the pressure now.
Anyway, so you got 2 laps and a bit to get past, so
And I'm sure he's all too aware that Saxa is right behind. It is the battle for 8th place.
yeah, it's the closest on track battle at the moment.
Kunai very close here. What's he going to do? Sends it up the inside.
So his chance to get past.
The Alpha looking for a switch back. But Kunai closing that door. CRX with the new fastest lap of 1:29.9, was it?
Yep, he's on brand new, well, basically brand new softs. Sax is all over Psycho as well now. He's caught up to both of them.
Kunai running a bit wide there. He's defending the inside line. And Skins has taken that lead back out to 2.8 seconds at the front.
Yep.
Charlie now getting close to Ali. 1.4 seconds a gap.
I think Charlie has a lot more penalties, I think, than Ali does. I don't actually know. I think Ali may not even penalties at all, so it's possible Charlie might be dropping a few spots post race. Psycho makes a mistake and goes wide. Sacks it.
Trying to go around the outside, leaves him room. Oh, there's contact! Oh, the Alpha's into the wall. Oh. Luckily, there's a substantial gap to CK, the car behind. But he needs to get moving. Oh no, CK has gotten through.
That's bad luck. He's got no wing at all.
He's just got to get to the end. So, can Saxa do anything about Kunai?
He's only got one lap to do anything about it, so... Also, Ali's caught up to Charlie, he's only under a second from him. Sudix got past Psycho as well. Psycho's just got no grip at all. So that's bad luck for him.
Very unfortunate there for Psycho. On track for some points there.
Skins is across the line. Let's see what happens with penalties. Yeah, Charlie had a few. Oh, Ali only just lost out from winning the race by only 4/10 of a second.
So Saxon now having a look. He's having to go to the outside. Kunai doing everything he can to hold this position. But I think the Ferrari might have it here. They're still side by side. Kunai doing a great job on those 20-lap-old hards, but unable to do anything about that with a 5-second time penalty as well.
It's definitely an interesting battle though, for quite a long time.
CK80 taking the final point there. 21-lap-old mediums.
Also with a 5-second unserved penalty.
Yeah.
Speeding pit lane usually, a 5-second penalty.
Zudix just missing out on the points there, unfortunately. Getting very unlucky.
Also with a 5-second unserved penalty.
And Psycho, poor Psycho, down to 13th after looking good for some decent points.
So that was very much like the tier 1 race actually, with the safety car, virtual safety cars and all that stuff. Threw everything nearly willy all over the place. Made it a bit more interesting.
Yeah. So Racing Point taking the victory there. They're definitely needing to score some big points to try and fight back in this constructors battle, but this is the way they need to do it. Big treats. So Skins there, the race winner tonight, even with a 3-second penalty, just missing out Ali by 4/10 of a second. But good drive from him, and Big Al as well. Unfortunately getting caught up in an incident, but did very well to finish on the podium.
Charlie had heaps of penalties.
Charlie had heaps of penalties, dropping him down.
He was second on track, but yeah.
Yeah, dropped him all the way down to 4th. Then after that we had Combat in 5th, followed by Matt, Gerald, Saxak, Kunai and CK80 taking the final point. And after that, Zudix just missing out, followed by Keeper, Psycho, CRX, Farmer Dingo, and I believe Cordino was DNF, Red Panda DNF'd, and Newell DNF'd. So, yeah, very interesting race. I hope you've enjoyed it. We'll be back on Friday night with our 2010 series. Yeah.
Brazil, I think it'll be.
Yeah, we're running the calendar in reverse, so it will be Brazil. It starts at 7:30 Melbourne time. So I hope to see you then. And yeah, we'll see you next weekend. I've been Bandcamp, and joining me tonight was Nut, and we'll see you later.
Yep, thanks for watching. See ya.